Hey everyone, Lauren here from Color to Kitty. Let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off things a little differently today, because in case you're late in the news department, my wonderful cutie pup Tobi passed away on Monday. So I've been making these Tobi stars for him, is what I'm calling them. I've been meaning to do something like this well before this past week, but then this week it's escalated me into get going with this project because I want something in my own way of tribute memorial to him. So I've been working on these, slowly backtracking from March 20th, and this is where I'm currently at. I also did a different style of star style for the years we've had him, 15 years. So I've got those completed. So essentially, anytime I'm about to color something, when I swap to a new color every day, I take that color and do up a Tobi star. And this is essentially it. Nothing fancy, no super coloring, but we'll get to the good project in the short that I've been working on as well for Tobi. I was originally going to give it to someone else, the other project, but then it just kind of turned into, no, I'm going to do it for Tobi. That way, I'm giving him a piece of my art. And I've got these stars to eventually see what I can turn them into, because I don't know what to do with them. And there's no, specific colors, just whatever it is I'm working on. Do this. So feel free to grab a drink and join me in a few minutes or so as I'm working to get this Tobi star going. But yeah, it's been a rough week. Being home this weekend, house feels very quiet. It's not really fun lately. Of course, my to-do list is super long, and I'm just trying to work through what I got going on. And I miss him so much. And he's my first pet, so that part is hard. And it's okay. I know I'll be okay, and I know he's, in his own way, probably watching out for me, and in his own way barking at me to do something positive. Hang on. It's just been a sad week. I'm getting there. I plan to do this with whatever medium I'm working with, whether it's colored pencils. I did one day with paint, which is really cool. Just, yeah, stuff like that. Okay, now that we got the star completed, let's get to the actual project here. So this is what I'm working on for Tobi. It's from a... Let me move my mug here. It's kind of in the way. Because I keep this in this contraption to try not to spread too much crap around. Like the colored pencils, lead, and etc. So I'm just going to slide out a little more. And I've been working on this for a while. And it's come along quite nicely. It's come out really beautifully. And I'm using a color palette, actually. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so I've got my red sharpened out with my Prismacolor sharpener with my blades changed out from Wyndham. And then on this down here, I'm just gonna work in a little bit more of that red. And I think I'm gonna add another color to it. So I'm gonna swap over to something else for a quick sec because I want to finish that word U. And I already did up this color gold with the Tobi star earlier. That way I don't have to... I do it once a day per color kind of thing. Which is a lot of work, actually. Because the, first star takes a good like 5 minutes or so. Alright, so there's that. And then I want to add something. It's looking a little bit too much one-dimensional. And I want to add this color. It is Crayola Mauve. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that's okay. But I gotta grab a Tobi star. Because I haven't done that color today. So let's put it off to the side for a sec. Let's grab my Tobi stars because I'm burning through these pretty quickly. So that was that one. I must have goofed right in the date earlier. I don't know, just brain fuzzy. February 9. So I just keep counting back from where I'm starting from. And just keep making Tobi stars. So here we go again. Another Tobi star. And of course, some of the colors I substituted from the color palette based on what I have at home, but that is okay. And these I got colorwithfuzzy.com. in case you're wondering where these downloadable stars came from. And I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'll be doing these stars for. Because at some point I will hit a point of I've had enough making them. Just moving some stuffs around because I gotta sharpen this, but I gotta use my Staedtler sharpener. Because the Crayolas don't like my Prismacolor sharpener. So, just trying to keep it gentle as possible. And I need an extender because that's pretty small in my hand. And kind of awkward. Will this do? Nope, that's too loose. So let's swap to this one and see if this one will hold it. I hope so. So far good. But yeah, this has been me the past week. Just work on something. Try to work on other stuff at home. Do a bit of this. And already the house has changed, but that's okay. Just minor things. It's like now this sort of thing's no longer needed, that's no longer needed because of the lifestyle of having a dog currently. So at least for now, just, you know, adjust, clean some stuff up, get back to some projects that we put off due to, you know, having a senior dog. Possibly reorganize certain rooms of the house again. And we will someday have a new pup. And of course, we definitely need to puppy-proof the house. Because, you know, a lot of the layout was geared with us, same with Tobi. So, lots to be done. But lately it's just been grieving and missing him a lot. Miss my little guy. Yeah, we're getting there. Just, yeah, nothing fancy at all. Just color, color, color. They're sharpened. Yeah, I'm sad. Miss my little guy. And this paper is actually sketchbook paper. I tore out of the book to use it up. Alright, there we go. There is a Tobi star Yeah, I just take it off screen just to kind of fling it to shake off the excess lead of the pencils. So I'm going to give this another sharpen, bring it back to a really good point. Then we're going to bring back our project and chip a little bit more away at it. So yeah, no super planned project for today. Just this has been on the table and it suits the mood. And my to-do list is way too long, so eventually I'll get to more project planning. But sometimes, hey, just life comes up and this is the direction that we take, and that's also the fun of being an artist is if this is the theme this week, this is the theme. Alright, so I've got that, so then I'm going to work in carefully because it's already pretty much burnished with the layers because this paper kind of reflects it off pretty badly, which in some cases I like paper like this, but when I really want to get into layers, this is not taking it very well. And I just broke the tip just trying to work in some dimension. And then I want to do the same on the alternate leaves just to really make it look different from the other flowers. So I'm going to bring in this color. It's like a beige. And I'll do the Tobi star after. I know I'm kind of breaking my routine, but I am on camera. And of course, this Prismacolor sharpener I've had for a long time. The casing is so beyond broken. So I have to really kind of hang on to it when I sharpen it. Try and get a really good point here. As good as I'm going to get right now. I think the blades are close to needing to be moved. And it helps to also tape this down to my pad. But I usually use an easel. It's just the easel is not so accessible right now. Sometimes it's a pain to do it while coloring on video. Alright, so there. Now we've got the... Now we can definitely see the difference, eh? And then we're going to come back with the original color that I started with the base, which is more like orange. And just lightly come in with it to help kind of fuse it all together. Yeah, no, just something grabbed my attention in the art room. So there. And then the final burnishing is with a white, although this white is not working very well. Actually, I'm going to keep that color out so I can do my Tobi star in a bit. Yeah, this white doesn't actually really do anything, but it's just, I attempt. Okay, let me stand up for a sec. Let me grab the color palette we're working with. So if you have an idea of where the color inspiration came from, which looks quite nicely actually. So I've modified, obviously, as you can tell. But how I got the colors was trying to kind of follow this, and of course modify. But that's okay. But it looks very nicely, and a lot of these have layers of colors, which is the intention, and it looks really cool. Alright, we're going to do a Tobi star. Tobi, actually I'm going to do two of them, because this is double-ended. And I think I'm due to print some more of these today. So Thursday, yeah, because I just printed these just last week. Wednesday. And as silly as it is, the intention is every day of his wonderful life, he gets a star. So maybe it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Someone did call me weird today. Over something else. It was like, social media. Like, I was like, one of those spam messages. Like, dude, I'm not interested. And they called me weird because I said I was not interested. It's like, dude, you ain't gonna guilt trip me into whatever you're trying to convince me into. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, the last week's just been rough and sad, and I'm more depressed again. Now, this Prismacolor sharpener has two different blades for how thick or thin the pencil is. So I've been lately with these stars using the other one. Gives me a little more lead to play with, but I do have to sharpen it more often when it's like that. But yeah, just this weekend I'm here, but I'm not here. It's kind of what's happening. Like, I am sad. And it is sad. Of course, me doing these stars probably adds to it too. Oh, it's okay. There was one day I forgot to do these because I was working on a really specific Stampin' Up project during a live, so I wasn't going to do Tobi stars right in the middle of it. But I try to whenever I can. And this pencil is Vive la Color from the dollar store. They were in conjunction with a bunch of coloring books that I bought back in the day. Hold on a sec. Just brings. Oh, I ain't gonna find it now. It's okay. A plant died today, but I forgot to check the date on it. But I've already thrown it in the garbage with the sticker that had the name on it and the date, and I'm not digging right now. Maybe later. So I'm really curious on how long I had that guy for. Anyway. Yeah, I am sad. Alright, there we go. We got a Tobi star done. And you know what? Before I do another, I really want to know what the date was on that plant. Give me a sec, guys. Now I'm garbage picking. Come on, where are you? Because after I threw out the plant, I threw on top of it a whole bunch of other stuffs. So, I might not be able to find it right now. No, I ain't gonna find them right now. No, that piece of tape's gone. That's okay. That's okay. But let me just kind of seal up my garbage bag a little better. And for all you tea lovers, if you want to check out a flowering tea ball blooming, I've been putting up, I had 2 steepings of one today, and I'm still due for a third, and it hasn't fully bloomed yet, so that's exciting. almost there. Kind of. I think I'm soon due for some grocery shopping. Not what I really want to do, but it's what it is. And because one of my plants I saw today was gone, I'm thinking of picking up a new plant. Maybe something special. There's a little more to go. And there we go. There's another Tobi star. Because I love my Tobi. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I know my mood's still down and sad. And just kind of show... I got this really neat... This is a cigarette lighter tray from a store. And I was able to acquire this to kind of help stand up my pencils. Which is a little dangerous if you're not watching where your hands are going. There's times I've accidentally stabbed myself. But this is super useful with all my colors laid out. Of what I'm using in my pens and pencil and my extenders and all that. So I just thought I'd share that with you as an interesting art tool that I have in the art room. And I put a piece of cardboard taped underneath so I don't have all the pencils falling through. Otherwise they're going to fall through because it was empty underneath. So there we go. Alright everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Even though I'm pretty sad, but it's okay. And feel free to, hashtag replay, like, share, comment, follow, and subscribe. I'll be back again this week with some more crafty stuff, and we'll go from there. Bye for now.